Oh boy. Do I have the numbers? I should. Let me see the extras. Yeah, it's too early to end the stream. So I'm gonna start this now. Manuals. Is it in the manual? Aha. Let me see that beautiful face. Necklace. Brown hair. Is it a gray shirt and a smile? 5834. Five, 8, 3, 4. Ad lib sounds. Leisure Suit Larry goes looking for love in several wrong places. Everything by Allo. Words, music, conceived, programmed, directed, produced, music, words, produced, directed, story. Eve, baby, you greet your woman with love in your voice. You're finally home. I've been worried sick about you. Who are you? Asked the voluptuous woman in the magnificent red sports car. And why are you mowing my lawn? Why, Eve, don't you remember me? It's me, Larry. Larry Laffer. We met in the hot tub in Lost Wages in your luxury penthouse apartment in the land of the lounge lizards just before my big finale, wink wink, at the end of the game. Remember? Vaguely. So why are you here? Why, that is why I just kind of assumed that the two people are as deeply in love as we are. The natural thing to do is to move in together, and so here I am. Move in? You creep! You got exactly 5 minutes to get everything out of my house and out of my life. Brutus! She commands her dog. On guard! Oh boy, it's the dog from the first game. That dog looks rather familiar. Yeah, he's gonna pee on you. He's gonna pee on you. I'll be back here in 5 minutes, and you won't. They didn't even change the graphics of the dog. He looks the same and does the same thing and with the same pixel effects. Gee, Larry, looks like things are just not just the way they used to be. You thought your life was complete. You had found true love with a beautiful woman, with a beautiful car and a beautiful home, all in beautiful Los Angeles. But instead, you're out on the streets again. What will you do? Meanwhile, on the beautiful tropical island Parados and None Tonight Island, located somewhere in the South Pacific, a formerly strange weather phenomenon occurs once again. The island's native tribe has grown accustomed to these recent occurrences of dense fog, even though it appears and dissipates quite rapidly. What the natives don't know, however, is that the fog is just a smokescreen to cover the activities of an evil force so sinister, so sly, so slick, that the mere mention of his name brings fear to the heart of the staunchest man. No Nuki! No Nuki! done tonight. Greetings, Arya. Great name, by the way, Arya. Very pretty. Inside his volcanic mountain fortress, the Dirty Doctor is designing the most disgusting of his dastardly deeds. Great alliteration there. Where is that woman? Why is she so slow? Shouts the Dr. Nunuki. She should be here by now.
Sir, shipment incoming.
Aha! Here she is. That's more like it. Calling LA. Calling LA.
Yes, sir.
Is everything in place for the transfer?
Everything.
He smiles a broad smile. Excellent, LA. Keep me informed and remember, no mistakes. Evidently, the Bad Doctor is planning something to do with Los Angeles and some sort of transfer. What could it be? Fan me, and now! Now feed me grapes, and keep them coming. Gosh, Larry, let's hope you never end up on the bad side of this character. You were so sure this would be the location of your future, happy life with Eve. But some things are not to be. You search carefully but find nothing in this part of the garage. Hey, what's this? Eve left a dollar bill stuffed in this old pair of pants. Okay. You briefly considered the morality of this move, but after all she hasn't done for you, you decide it's probably the least she can do. Yes, I'm a putz. With a score of 3. Yeah, this game doesn't have the same dangers as the first game. Yep, I can. Let's see, what is the filth level? Currently, it is too clean. Why, you dirty little bastard. You're a nasty son of a bitch, ain't you? Perhaps you should buy Mother Goose. Going too innocent. Oh yeah, I forgot to change that. Sorry. Suit. Larry. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da da beep ba da do da do beep beep ba da. Trite phrase? Enter your favorite trite phrase. Have a nice day. What would be our trite phrase? Instead of have a nice day, how about damn it. Just too long. One. So hush my mouth and call me a banana doesn't fit. Let's think of something else. What would be a good one? There. Hey there, Taylor. Welcome. Hey, is that Disneyland? Nah, not in an LO game. Ha ha ha. Good reference. Because he made all those Disney games on the Commodore 64 and early DOS. You are outside the famous LA landmark Ye Old Ethnomusicology Shop. You're familiar with them from their many advertisements on late-night cable television. Does this town have specialized stores or what? Oh yeah, there actually is a way to perish on the streets. If I wait that to turn back to green. It's not working. Huh. I guess that light doesn't do anything then. Other than be a traffic light. I don't remember. I mean, there's the traffic light, but apparently there's no traffic. It doesn't work the same way. Also gotta love Larry's bald spot. Is that someone famous? Crod originates many of your favorite television shows, including the Big Lucky Life Lottery. Formerly, you thought LA was filled with cars. Apparently not. Don't you ever say Annette not to me again. Well, I'm sorry. He presumed the large dish behind the studio is used to transmit their programming to a satellite in geosynchronous orbit. But you've been wrong before. As a sophisticated science identifies this as the home of Crod Television. Welcome back, Worsty. Yeah, I just completed King's Quest 4. I started Larry 2 now. You wonder what part of Los Angeles you're in now? You wonder what part of Los Angeles you're in now? During a stage 3 smog alert, breathing is optional, although still permitted. All look commands result in the same thing. This looks exactly like the dark alley in Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Launch Lizards. But where's your friend? There's nothing interesting about that fence. Unless you find that knothole interesting. You bend over and peer through the knothole in the fence. On the other side, you see people playing Police Quest. Oh, you wish you were one of them. Aha! You were corrected. It was playing. You were correct, Goblin. Now we have rectified that. I'm a minion. There are insults written in many languages on the side of the garbage bin. I can't read any of those. Deep. Only in Southern California would you find a convenience store without a door. Gosh, you think. I wonder if they're open. From the looks of this window, they sell things inside. Don't you ever say neon to me again. Don't you ever say paladin to me again. A warm feeling spreads down your leg. Your suit is not as wide as it was. Oops. Unzip. Well, I did take a pee down my pants. Hey, Torgor. This Quickie Mart has many items for sale. A clerk lounges sleepily behind the counter near a lottery ticket machine. There's a soda dispenser near the front window. There's only one soda cup left in the place and the specialty of the house. A grotesque gulp. GGs are legendary in the Los Angeles area. It's the only soft drink served in a painted 32-gallon trash can. You find Southern women sexy. But then you find any woman sexy. I'm just going with the walkthrough if we get to max points. Hello, baby, you tell her. My name is Larry. Larry Laugher. Hi, y'all, she replies in a charming drawl. You sure have a white suit. Yeah, I've always admired Southern girls. Thanks. You're welcome. There are two machines here. Lucko Bucko lottery ticket machine and a soda dispenser. You too can be rich and famous. Play the Lucky Life lottery game. Lucko Bucko tickets available here. Move closer to the clerk to buy a ticket. Here's my last dollar, you say, handing it to the cute clerk. How about selling me one of those Lucko Bucko lottery tickets? Okay, partner, says the clerk. Here you go. Just stick this here ticket in that machine on the end of the counter. Good luck, she concludes. Beyond the new power bottoms. I think I need to change that to something better. I got a better in mind now. You put your ticket into the Lucko Bucko. The Lucko Bucko lottery machine's video display screen flashes. Please enter your 6 numbers between 199. No. Let's go with 112. Then 345. And last but not least, 987. And then 666. And the last number will be a reference with the 451. And the 6th number will be 405. Find it. Processing. I think this machine needs the thinking sound. Out pops your Loco Bucko lottery ticket. You take it and wonder, will I be a winner? This may easily be your chance to fame and fortune, but probably not. Does your walkthrough mention showing her the ticket? Nope. Doesn't say anything about showing her the ticket. It doesn't say anything about. They even have a points list at the end of this walkthrough, but it doesn't say anything about showing the ticket to the clerk here. Yeah, it's a receptionist. Yep, not this is not the clerk, but the receptionist where I need to go, which is in Crod. I mean, now we get to watch a lot of cutscenes. That'll be fun. Hollywood. Can I read the sign? I wonder what part of Los Angeles you're in now. It says right there, Hollywood. Inside, a woman sits behind a desk. Easy for you to spot women, isn't it? Da 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 dee da da. Dee 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 dee. Gorgeous. You find doll women sexy, but then you find any women sexy. Scratching the ticket loses you 2 points according to that list. Well, of course, you don't want to scratch it. Television show. Television studio lobby is lavishly decorated in the latest trend. A receptionist sits in the center of the room. There are doors in every wall. Hello, big blonde and beautiful. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Oh, yeah. Can I help you? Hey, Oompa. Say, you ask the receptionist, is this lottery ticket any good? I don't know. I misplaced my glasses. As best I can remember, this week's Lucky Life Lottery and Loco Bucko numbers are 667, 512, 669, 540, 893, and 953. had a fairly good Blood Bowl match. Ooh. So it's a 6, 6, 7, 5, 1, 2, 6, 6, 9, 5, 4, 0, 8, 4, 3, 9, 5, 3. Did I write them wrong? Must have written them wrong. Shit. Restart. Three, 9, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 5, 5, 7, 4, 0, 4, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1. 3, 9, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 40, 4, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1. Wow, that's correct. You are a lucky guy. Our Lucky Life lottery show of the season is being taped right now. I notified the director that you're here. I'm sure you'll be called immediately. I'll unlock the door to the green room so you can wait there. Oh, by the way, don't get nervous just because you're on live television and being watched by millions of people. She chuckles softly under her breath. You wonder why the reception is called this a green room when there's no green in it at all. There are 2 television monitors, a bench, some art posters, a lovely modern painting, and 3 doors. That Skirvin guy sure can draw horses. Nice self-reference. One monitor shows a lovely young lady, the other just static. Skirvin guy sure can draw horses. Sit. Okay. It looks comfortable. Oh, I'll tell you, Poo-Poo, you're late. Where have you been, you fiddly little dickens? We've just been worried sick about you. Before you can answer him, he tells you, hurry up, honey, you're on. All right, let's snad. Get in there. The control room talkback speaker crackles. Maybe the telephone works for this one. 5 seconds to air, boys and girls. 5 seconds to air. Places, everybody. This doesn't look at all like you expected a lottery show to look. But just in case, you decide to grab a seat on that empty stool over there. The voiceover announcer says, from Hollywood, it's the latest and greatest in embarrassment programming, the all-new Dating Connection. And here's your host, Biff Barf. It's saying applause. Applaud, everybody. Thank you and welcome everybody. I'm so glad you're here for the all-new Dating Connection. We're just about ready to play our game, so let's meet our contestants. I knew somebody would do that.
Wow.
Who's going to make their big dating connection today? We have today's lovely bachelorette is Barbara Bimbo of Airhead, California. Kind of hitting on the nose with the name there, aren't they? Both names, I mean. Barbara's hobbies are computer programming, creating unusual milkshakes, and tantalizing elderly men. She lists her turn-ons as industrial-grade blenders and RS-232 interfacing. Is that turning you on, Zelda? Or Bannekin? Any programmer here? Turn-offs include international military conflicts and the aroma of Rosencore Zolder. On the left is bachelor number 1, a professional surfboard waxer from Gumbo, Missouri. His hobbies include collecting Braunschweig casings, speculating on the sexual preference of professional dancers, and watching televised opera with the sound off. Meet Davy Blair. Bachelor number 2 is today's token intellectual. He's presently chairman of the physics department at our local university, FU. Originally from Pakistan, Ohio, meet Rakuga Singh Sung. Hey, that's not your name.
Excuse me, my name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Okay, Rakuga Larry, whatever you want to call yourself is okay with me. And on the far right, today is bachelor number 3, a journalism major who quit college in order to pursue his dream job, fact checker on the National Enquirer newspaper. Currently unemployed, meet AP Wire. And now it's time to play the dating connection. Barbara, may we have your first question, please?
Okay, thanks, Biff, Bachelor number 1, this one's for you. If I was to go, out on date with you, and you was, all dressed up and something, the car busting, and we had to walk for help, and I, broke, heel, how would you fix it?
It seems obvious her elevator doesn't reach her penthouse. Well, beautiful, if I were you, if you were with me, you wouldn't have to worry about any old breakdown. We'd be cruising my brand new Porsche and you wouldn't have a care in the world. Besides, if something had happened to your heel, I'd just sweep you up in these muscular arms and carry you wherever you wanted to go. When you're a top-notch physical specimen like me, a light little feather like you would be a breeze. You're sure not even this mental midget would fall for a cornball line like that?
Jeez, how romantic, she gushes. What more could any girl want?
Well, Bachelor, you're number 1 with me.
Bachelor, you're number 1 with me.
So much for your theory, Larry.
Braunschweig casings are plastic wraps for sausages. And now, how about you, Bachelor number 2? How would you solve this puzzle?
Okay, Larry, that's your cue. You're on. Give her your best line. I would, lick your eyebrows. I would, totally lick your eyebrows.
Who landed that jerk, Barbara squeals. What a putz.
No, I'm a minion. That's my rank, minion, not putz. Barbara attempts to assume an intelligent expression.
Now, how about you, Bachelor number, 3?
Hey, Lord John. Bachelorette Barbie, my deepest personal feelings are that you are far too sexy for me ever to allow you to leave my highly expensive beachfront swinging bachelor apartment. You and I would spend all our time together alone, sharing each other in every way, if you know what I mean. How's that for a way with words?
Oh, how sexy. What more could any girl want? You may be bachelor number 3 on this program, but you're number 1 in my heart. Do you think anyone's still watching this tribe?
We are. Barbara, in my opinion, you just asked one of our best questions ever. Now, do you think you could come up with another great question?
Once again, Barbara burns off a few million brain cells attempting to rise to the occasion. Okay, like, thanks, Biff. You know, bachelor number 1, like, this one's for you. Like, if you was a, insect, and, like, I was a, flower, what kind of, insect would you, like, be, and, like, what kind of flower am I?
Sigh. Barbara, I'd be a beautiful butterfly, and you'd be my tender little buttercup. Together, we'd build a wonderful garden of love. At least his garden would be well fertilized.
Like, you are quite a charmer, aren't you, number 1? I'd love to sow a few seeds with you. Biff, must I, like, waste that time asking El Dorco this question?
Biff responds, well, of course, Bachelor Barbara. You must follow the rules.
Okay, boy number 2. Can you even, like, remember the question?
Come on, Larry. Fire your best shot. Roses are red, violets are blue. Woohoo.
I think that is roses are red, violets are blue. Woo! Like, what planet beamed this spook down? Have I been alive in nursing home? Well, bachelor number 3, I can't, wait to learn, like, what insect are you and, like, what flower am I.
Barbie doll, you'd be my precious American beauty rose, and I'd be your little bumblebee. I know you did enjoy rubbing a little of your pollen on my stinger. Does this show supply antacids?
Well, number 3, we certainly are the oversized little devil, aren't we?
Hold it right there. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for questions today. Bachelorette Barbie, it's time for you to make your dating connection.
Well, Biff, it's really difficult to choose. Both men are really terrific.
Something makes you feel the both that doesn't include you. Yes, but I'm sure the audience has already made its decision.
Yes, I've made my decision, too.
Biff looks surprised. Okay, Bachelor 2 it is. But frankly, Bachelorette Barbara, I must admit, I'm a little surprised. Did he say Bachelor number 2? Barbara, I think most of us expected a different choice.
Wait, Biff! I wanted to Bachelor number 3!
I'm sorry, Barbara. The rules clearly state your first decision is final. Let's find out what they won. The voiceover announcer booms, "It's a cruise!" The audience goes, "Ooh." Yes, a romantic cruise of the South Pacific on the beautiful USS Love Tub. Audience goes, "Ah." You'll spend a solid month together exploring exotic ports of call courtesy of Wonder Cruise Lines. Remember, if it's a good cruise, it's a wonder. And for our other contestants, why you lucky fellows have won a year's supply of armadillo polish, 20 cases of black shoelaces, plus a copy of our home game.
Armadillo polish black shoelaces? Hey man, there ain't no way I'm spending 2 months on a boat with this jerk. I want a chance to hit on the number 3 guy.
I'm sure she's really truly delighted, folks. And now come on, and let's really hear it for our lucky couple.
Wow.
Whoa. I thought of an answer that for that bug flower question that would be perfect for her. Wait a minute, that's not applause. I know the perfect thing to smattering of applause. Get to the The voiceover announcer says, be sure to tune in tomorrow night, same time, same station, for the finest in embarrassment programming, the all-new Dating Connection. Good night. The control room speaker crackles. Okay, gang, that's another one in the... Oh, yeah, it's a speaker. There. Okay, gang, that's another one in the can. For Cook and Larry, please report to the green room to receive your prizes. The rest of you just stay where you are. Gosh, Larry, what good luck you have, winning a fun-filled month-long cruise with that lovely bachelorette, Barbara. The assistant producer looks at you with disdain. Well, after I must admit, one of the but none of us in the control room expected you to win. I'm sorry you're not proud of the outcome, but rules are rules, I suppose. Here is your cruise ship ticket. All of us here at the Dating Connection can wish you the best of luck. You'll need it. Thanks. Oh dearie, I'd have to be a dung beetle to be attracted to someone like you. I'll be the beetle to your dung. That would have been better. Because you cannot really type a long sentence, so I think it would have been better would be something like that. Just wait until you're on that ship with that lovely bachelorette. Hey, my rank is dork. Right. I'm a whale penis. Oh. Hey, you! Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. I just won the Dating Connection. Big deal. You were supposed to wait here. Now hurry and follow me. Oh no, Larry. Here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally found him, says the Master of Ceremonies. Yes, we found our last Lucky Life lottery contestant of this week's show. And here he is now, Mr. Larry... Laffer? Yeah, Mr. Larry Laffer. A little applause. Mr. Laffer, we don't have time for our normal introductory chit-chat. Just step right up to the wheel and give her a big spin. Under his breath, the MC admonishes you. Hurry up, Laffer, we're already running late because we couldn't find you. Nervously, you reach for the wheel, knowing full well that the pleasure of America's 3D graphic animated adventure game players is riding on the lock of your pole. He did it! He did it! He's won the big one! Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Leffer just won the largest prize in the history of the lottery. $1 million a year for life! Yay. Tons of applause. Ow.
Wow.
Ow. Ow. Am I bleeding yet? Come on over here, Lucky Larry. Here comes lovely Lena Light, the Lucky Life Lottery with Larry Leffer's first year winnings. The U.S. Treasury Department's first $1 million bill. On behalf of the Lucky Life Lottery, I'm pleased to present you our grand prize, $1 million. Congratulations, Mr. Leffer. You're a lucky man. Too bad we don't have time for a speech. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Larry Leffer, the luckiest guy in Los Angeles. Golf clap this time. That's it for this week's show. Be sure to tune in next time for the Lucky Life Lottery Show, live from Hollywood. Good night. The control room talkback speaker crackles.
Okay, kids, that's another one that's good enough for who it's for. Mr. Leffer, please exit through the door to the left. There will be plenty of reporters and photographers waiting for you.
All that fame, all that glory. Gee, Larry, things are finally beginning to go your way. First, you win a month-long ocean voyage with the lovely Bachelorette, and now you win the biggest lottery prize in history. Something tells you this is too good to last. Wherever will you find someone to break this? Look at all these reporters and photographers here to take our picture after winning the $1 million. Slow day in Los Angeles. Is that someone famous? I don't know. Ba ba da ba da da ba ba da da yeah ba da ba dee da dip 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 ba dip. The Brown Derby. Molto lira, molto lira. You're in front of the world-renowned Rodeo Drive Italian clothing purveyor, Molto lira. Which means a lot of money. Perhaps they could cash a $1 million bill. You've never been able to afford anything in there. Except now. Loco. This place may be overpriced, but at least it's gaudy. There's a sales sign on the rear wall. Swimsuits, half price. Evidently, while decorating the store, cost was no object. And also no help. Evidently, while decorating this... Behind an unbelievably beautiful imported Italian marble counter says an unbelievably beautiful imported Italian clerk. You find Italian women sexy. But then you find any woman sexy. Hey, my little Latino bambino. That should be bambina. Latina bambina. Because Latino bambino is to a man. Have I told you I'm now incredibly wealthy? You're sure to endear yourself instantly to her with that pseudo-bilingualism. Oh, how many shipping lines do you own? Ouch. It appears that you are boring the beautiful lady. Wait a minute. These swimsuits are marked down to half price, only $100,000. With your newfound wealth, you could afford that little blue bikini job hanging there. You select a reasonably tight spandex job in blue. Although it's cut a little tight, perhaps that may work on your advantage, to your advantage on the ship. In fact, this may be the beginning of a whole new image for you, Larry. The rest of these suits appear to be too generously cut in the crotch region for a guy like you. I'm sorry, I'm only allowed to accept purchases across the front of this counter. I thought that every side is the front. Excuse me, miss, do you have change for $1 million? Bella bueno, but of course. But is the trivial little clearance item all you are going to purchase today? Yes, ma'am, you reply, handing over your lottery winnings. I've only got $1 million on me. All right, that will be $106,500 including tax. Your charge is $893.5 thousand. That's $100, $200, $300, $400. $500. Stop! Don't count anymore. Stop! Don't count anymore. I don't have that long before my ship leaves. Very well, sir. Bon voyage, power bottom. How did you know she was going to say that? You pocket your new gigantic wad of $100 bills. Wad. Is that hundreds of $100 bills in your pocket, or are you just glad to play this game? I mean, that's not in my real pocket. So. This place looks like it belongs in Space Quest 4, the Quartz Gold Encounter. Well, 4 wasn't even being being made yet. It was 3 that's gonna be next. And 4 is the Time Rippers. Stand here long enough and you get the feeling he's practicing touch and go. Actually, that looks like the tower from Impossible Mission. Is Elvin and Adambender in there? All the plants here are made of polyvinyl chloride or another monoxide-breathing substance. You make a vow to get more exercise right after you back up your hard disk. And see that character there? You get a point for looking at that jogger. That's how the game works. Disneyland. Who would want to search through Eve's can? Okay. Searching through the trash until your suit turns off white, you discover your passport stuffed between the pages of an old Cosmo. Okay. You now smell like a combination of cheap department store credit card bills and roadkill. What else is new? You were so smart to delving Eve's can. Yet again. Why, that must be on Reversal Studios. They're one of those famous Unreversal Studios tours. Unreversal. Gee, isn't Harry Reams that the famous Hollywood barber? Maybe he could help you with your hair problem. What do you mean, what problem? Don't you ever say post to me again. Don't all barbershops look the same? Hey, if it starts playing, I'm singing it. It's a great classical tune. Nah, you've seen one barber, you've seen them all. You don't know how much about art, but you know what you like. Good day, monsieur, says the barber. How may I help you? Sit. How about a quick styling, you ask? Oui, monsieur, but of course, replies the barber. Allow me to correct the receding hairline of yours with my patented special proprietary technique. Macrobiotic styling and reweaving. Just have a seat in the chair, please. Yeah, says the barber. Take a look at this mirror and remember what you look like. When I'm done, you won't be able to recognize your own hairline. Why, you'll be a different man. You think to yourself, yeah, this is exactly what I need. A new look. I'll make Bachelorette Barbie change her tune. Okay, go for it. Allow me to begin with the derivatives and cleansing to rid your hair and scalp of any possible pollutants. I assure you, I use only the trendiest products, all organically grown and available only in undersized, overpriced, biodegradable bottles. You wonder to yourself, what will I look like when he's done? Will I be handsome? Will I ever find true love? Yeah, sure, you look like a freaking Superman. I mean, that kind of looks like Superman from the, well, comic books. You certainly have interesting daydreams, says the barber. How are you seeing his dreams? Oh, great. What a great dream. Hey, Brutus, get out of here. Larry can pee in his own pants, thank you very much. No need for a dog to pee on him. Your hair is clean and conditioned, says the barber. Now for the special styling. However, in the future, may I recommend 10 W40 and no more than 3,000 miles between oil changes. Did you know that we were in a car shop? I don't think he needs more off the top. All done. Take a look at this mirror. What do you think? Yeah, I can see the difference. None. None whatsoever. Oh well, you can't judge a book by its cover. I'll be fine, you tell the barber. Say, exactly how could I know I was getting a microbiotic styling? By the price. I'm a sleaze. That'll be $100. Thanks, I guess. Play with the barber one of your C notes. The barber replies, Bon voyage, power bottom. Well, then the haircut did absolutely nothing. You are now in a slightly seedy section of the city. Staring at the walls already. This place has been closed for years. It's in desperate need of blocking. Swamp's Drugstore has everything a guy like you might need. Even in Hollywood, they're having trouble moving New Age gear. Channeling Crystal clearance 50% off. The hottest in healing herbs. We make home computers entertaining, etc., etc. Try our new channeling powder. Cool. Yeah, the Derby is based on a real place where Hollywood actors, producers, directors all would get together for lunch, dinner, stuff. Would meet and have a meeting place for them, specifically. Just a place to go where they could all get together without, you know, us normal folk harassing them. By the sign on the druggist's counter, you presume the druggist is out. Only a clerk remains, and he doesn't look too bright. You find women sexy. You wish this were one. There are shelves filled with sundries, but you see nothing that seems useful. The thing is, anyone could walk in there, but I doubt you'd get a place near the Hollywood directors. Say, a bottle of that sunscreen might be handy in the South Pacific. You're not close enough. You grab a bottle of SPF 90 while you picture Bachelorette Barbara rubbing it all over you. Yeah, it was pretty much the same era when they made this game, when the place had already been shut down, like early 80s, I think. Just say no. No, I won't say no. I mean, what? The nice guy tried to shoplift from this nice young clerk. Hey, wanna even let me go? Let me rob this place. Did I lose points? I don't know. I didn't check. Nope, didn't. Alright. Hey, buddy. Have you heard I'm now incredibly wealthy? Gosh, I'm so impressed. I'd like to pay for this. Do you have change for 100? No, but feel free to give me a big tip. But of course, my good man. I have 100. In fact, have 2. Money means nothing to me. Like, thanks, dude. Now, let me go back to sleep. He concludes with a familiar bon voyage, Power Bottom. I'm a cretin. From the looks of this window, they sell things inside. Hello, baby. My name is Larry. Larry Laugher. Yeah, I've always admired Southern girls. Okay. A cup that large might take a long time to fill. A cup like that large might take forever to fill. Finally, you top it off while you carefully consider how you're going to pick it up. Ah, what the hell, this isn't real life, but merely an incredible simulation. You decide to put it in your pocket along with everything else. There. Never in your entire life have you been able to finish one of these. SPF 90 should protect you from something. Suddenly, the woman behind the counter comes to life. All right there, partner. You ain't going to rustle no soda off of me. Yeehaw! You're one dead coke sucker.
God. You're an idiot.
No, I did that on purpose to show you how much gruesome this is than in the first game. There you didn't even see blood. Here you just see... Enunciate carefully, please. Well, Larry, you screwed up again. What you say we do it just one more time? Remember, save early, save often. And you're right, yo. In these games, that is rule number 1. Save early, save often. There's a $100 bill, you offer. Okay, partner, too bad we don't keep any change at this time of night. But it's broad daylight. Bon voyage, Power Bottom! Hey, bummer! Done that, been there, done that. They were playing Police Quest. I'm following a walkthrough. So you missed out on it. Say, look, the store is finally open for business. You're outside the famous LA landmark, the old ethnomusicology shop. You're familiar with them from their many advertisements on late night cable television. A sign in the window says, "Grand opening today." So that would be impossible for a weekly like Larry to pick up. 30 gallons of water or soda weighs 240 pounds, 109 kilogram. Yeah, that would be impossible for him. At least now, in the next game, you might be able to do it. If it were real. I mean, it's not just that it would be impossible for a weakling like Larry to pick up, but also how do you put that kind of a cup into your pocket? An adventure suit. Get yours today with infinite pocket space. The old ethno-musicology shop is filled with unusual instruments from the four quarters of the world. You wonder which ethnic subculture makes such extensive use of electric amplifiers and drum sets. Don't you ever say horn to me again. Do I look at the trumpet then? Look at the bell. Look at drums. There are instruments here from many diverse ethnic cultures. The studios at the rear of the store are filled with people plucking their charangos. Can I look at the charango? No. Amps. You find Latin American women sexy. But then you find any woman sexy. Hi, beautiful. You attempt to lay a little smooth mouth on the lovely little lady. My name is Larry. Larry Laugher. Buenos días, señor dos asistenta Belo Bono. La señorita El Tacos. La señorita El Tacos. Good day, sir. How may I help you? Suddenly she smiles broadly, as if she recognizes you. Her smile makes you glad you took Spanish in high school. Too bad you slept through it. Ah, what the hell. You decide to brush the dust off your Spanish by attempting a conversation with the lovely señorita. Perhaps you could begin by complimenting her on her extremely good looks. El pesto laguardia se spurbo bubitos, you tell her. Your ears remind me of whale breasts. Her face brightens further. She seems genuinely interested in you. Your Spanish must not be so bad after all. Si, sa la luna gros e pupi doggy la bambino, la señorita reportos. Yes, but the moon is full, and you are a chihuahua. Pupi doggy la bambino. I recently translated the well-breast line into Italian and sent it to an Italian friend of mine just to see how she reacts. She was not impressed, but laughed it off anyway. Whoa! Speaking is one thing, but understanding is another. Her response baffles you completely. You have no idea what she means. Of course, that's never stopped you before. El pencilo es tubular rigido amarillo, you tell her. My pencil is long, hard, and yellow. El hombre de la nostra donde esta mejora el signale. Le rito de supido sentatates, la señorita Charma. So you're finally here. I thought you'd never show up. By the way, who writes these secret phrases anyway? La microfiche le enim big dealo unclunk no touch Dr. Nunuki Elakami. The microfiche containing the secret of the reason the United States superconductor research breakthrough is hidden inside this rare Peruvian unclunk. Don't let anyone touch it before you personally deliver to Dr. Nunuki. And I don't need to tell you, be careful. He and he alone has the authority to deliver it to the USSR agents. Muchos gracias, la señorita. Thanks, I guess. As best as you can tell, she wants you to keep the unusual musical instrument on the counter. So rather than risk offending her generosity, you take it. Have a nice day, yo. Bon voyage, Power Bottom. Also, Larry, why are you leaving through the side door? Say, what an interesting car, you think to yourself. How does he make it do that? It's a lowrider. Hydraulics. Olare! Orale! What's an onklunk anyway? It is a Peruvian instrument. I mean, just said it's a Peruvian instrument. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's a real instrument. You're so distracted by the lowrider that you fail to notice the unusual little man lurking beside the car. He, however, doesn't fail to notice you. The little guy in the trench coat gives you a short head start and then follows you. Larry, be careful. This guy's up to no good. Yeah, there are many ways to die here now. That guy especially. Wait a minute, what's this? How can you be at the door to the music store when you just walked off screen to the right? That must be someone who just looks like you. Something strange is going on here. Let's follow him into the music shop to see what we can learn. You! What are you doing back here? Says the cleric, skipping the foreign language subtitles completely. You'd better get on with the mission before Dr. Nonuki prevents you from ever missioning again. What are you talking about? I've never seen you before in my entire life, says the dorky-looking guy. Besides, you're not supposed to talk to me like that before we exchange our cute little secret phrases. What do you mean, she responds. You just walked out that other door over there. Not me. Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me you gave the goods to someone else. I'm not sure. That is, there may be I may have... Her voice trembles with fear. I'm sorry, he fit your description perfectly, and he said the secret code phrases too. Or as well. Although, come to think of it, he did have a terrible accent. I thought the bad accent might have been part of your disguise. What will I do? Dr. Nonuki doesn't tolerate mistakes. Her eyes flash with an idea. Of course, if you promise to help me, I won't tell him how you lost the microfiche. Why, you... If you know what's good for you, you'll shut down this joint, contact Nontonight Island, and get the troops started finding this guy. They guarantee he tells no tales about your little indiscretion. If you can retrieve the microfiche before he discovers what he has, Dr. Nonuki might even allow you to live a few extra days. She deliberates just a moment before making her decision. You're right, of course. You see, if you can follow him while I contact the island by radio telephone. Well, Larry, this is certainly another fine mess you've gotten us into. Not only is the KGB after you for grabbing what was supposed to be theirs, but Dr. Nonuki's beautiful army of henchets, game show hostesses, church secretaries, and bimbos is now hot on your tail. Since we've now learned the worst, we'll rejoin you as you wander through Los Angeles. Let's leave it here.